Dreadful Seconds isn't just a channel, it's a thriving community of those who love to be scared. Share theories, discuss plots, and connect with horror lovers from around the globe. Here, you're never alone in your fear. Are you bold enough to embrace the darkness? Like, share, and subscribe to Dreadful Seconds. Unlock a treasure trove of horror and keep the nightmares coming. Join us, and let your adventure into the unknown begin today. Your membership in the fear-filled realm awaits.
The Silent Room, a tale of reflections and terror. Mira, a 17-year-old girl, had just moved into an old Victorian house with her family. The house was massive, with creaking wooden floors, faded wallpaper, and a lingering scent of dampness. It had a charm her parents loved, but Mira found it unsettling, especially the locked room at the end of the upstairs hallway. No one had the key to the room, and Mira's parents dismissed her unease. Probably just storage, her father said. But every time Mira walked past it, she swore she heard faint shuffling sounds or quiet tapping coming from inside. One evening, curiosity got the better of her. She rummaged through the house until she found an old, rusted key buried in a drawer. With trembling hands, she unlocked the door. The air inside was cold, and the room was nearly empty except for a dusty chair facing a small mirror mounted on the wall. The mirror's glass was cracked in one corner, and Mira could see her reflection staring back at her. She turned to leave but froze when her reflection smiled. She hadn't. Mira blinked, her heart pounding. The reflection returned to normal. Convinced she was imagining things, she stepped closer to the mirror. "Hello?" she whispered, feeling silly. The mirror's surface rippled as if it were water. Mira stumbled back as the reflection leaned forward, pressing its hand against the glass. It whispered in her voice, "Let me out." Panicked, Mira fled the room, slamming the door behind her. She tried to tell her parents, but they dismissed her as overtired. "You've been reading too many ghost stories," her mom teased. Over the next few days, Mira avoided the room, but strange things began to happen. She noticed her reflection in other mirrors acting independently, a tilt of the head, a flash of a grin. One night, as she brushed her teeth, the bathroom mirror fogged up, and in the mist, words appeared, "Soon." That night, Mira awoke to soft creaking. The door to the silent room was ajar, and the mirror inside glowed faintly. Drawn by an unseen force, she entered, unable to resist. The reflection in the mirror was no longer hers, but a twisted version, its eyes hollow, its smile unnaturally wide. Before Mira could scream, the reflection reached out, its hand piercing the glass and dragging her forward. She fought, but it was too strong. The last thing she saw was her own face, now trapped in the mirror, as the creature stepped into her world. Days later, her parents found the silent room locked again. They assumed Mira had run away. But every so often, when they walked by the mirror in the hallway, they could swear they heard faint tapping or saw a pair of terrified eyes staring back at them.